Hey everybody, welcome to ClausenWorld. I am in the garden and I was about ready to work on a project, and I thought I would bring that project to you all. Since I don't always show you everything I'm doing today, I thought I would show you at least one segment of that. If you have been watching my channel for a while, you know that I have been trying to learn how to graft as well as to air layer. And last year I tried to air layer a pecan tree, and right when I was about ready to go and cut that pecan tree air layer off, the yard crew had gone through and taken it off and threw it away. So I went and realized I had a friend who has a pecan tree in his yard, so I took some clippings and tried to root the pecan tree clippings. Well, that failed. I figured it would, but I thought I'd try it anyway. So I want to show you what I'm doing now when it comes to pecans. So let's take a look. This is the pecan tree that I bought last year, and I was about ready to throw it in the garbage when I went down. Let me take you guys downtown to see if maybe you can see what I saw. I don't know if you can or not, but I'm going to try to zoom in. Try to zoom in. There was some green right there. Now, of course, that's at the bottom of the tree. That is probably below the graft, but there was some green there when I scraped it a little while ago. So I'm not going to give up on this little bitty tree. I am going to go ahead on and see if it does come back. So far, I'm going to show you guys. If you can see, there doesn't appear to be anything happening as far as buds coming out. They all appear to be dead. This part of the tree, all this little stick right here, appears to be dead to me. There is no life when I scratch it, but I'm going to leave it alone because there was a little bit of green down there. At least that's what my eyes saw. I hope y'all eyes saw the same thing. So I'm just going to leave this. I'm going to put it in a corner. I'm going to put baby in a corner and let baby sit for a while. Just keep watering it and feeding it and see if anything happens. It may just need more time, even though all the other trees have come to life in my area. Now, let me show you the other project that I was talking about. In these two pots, I had pecan clippings. This one and this one. I've already pulled this one out and it's laying on the ground. And this one over here, let me show you guys. Let me move you guys up. That one over there, neither one of them seem to be alive. So what I've done is I have refreshed the soil in this pot, and I am going to now try to root a green clipping, a brand new, I guess it would be considered a sapling. I happened to be driving down the street a couple of hours ago and came past this pecan tree that had like little suckers along the sides of the tree that was low enough for me to grab. And I keep a gardening pail in my car full of gardening everything from shears to boots to kneeling pads, Ziploc bags, you name it, I've got it in the car. So I jumped out of the car right quick, put the car in park, of course, because you got to get safety first, threw the flashers on, ran over to the tree, cut some, I guess, suckers or saplings. I guess this is called a sucker. I grabbed the suckers off of it, jumped back in the car, and so now I'm going to see about trying to root those suckers. So let's root those suckers. Okay, I hope you guys can see what I'm doing because I'm crouched down in the corner. And excuse any sounds you might hear. I think I might have hit my microphone earlier, so you might have heard some disturbance, but apologize for that. But here, hope you guys can see. Let me move the camera up first so that you guys can see what I'm looking at. And I do apologize. My neighbor, as you all probably heard, just started her very loud car. And you guys probably heard that, so I do apologize. I'm kind of crouched down here where there's a little bit of shade, and this is what I cut off of the tree earlier today, and I'm going to take them out. I just put them in some water because I wanted to make sure that they didn't die on me. And when you cut different plants, they are going to wilt, but this is what I pulled off. And I'm just taking a look, and it looks like, I don't know if those were going to be new leaves, but they looks like little nodules there. So that's interesting. I don't know if you guys can see what I see. Like, I'll show you. It looks like a leaf. Let me untangle all of this, work with one at a time. And I grabbed a couple of them just in case, you know, it dies or something happens. You got to be prepared, right? So what I'm talking about is that right there. Can you see those little nodules? I guess those were going to be more leaves. I don't know, y'all. I guess so. Could be. So anyway, this is the pecan sucker that was coming off of the pecan tree, and I'm going to try to root this. So I'm going to take off these lower limbs just like that, because I'm going to bury it down pretty far. And I'm going to, as a matter of fact, I need to get my, let's see, I need some shears. Let me go get my shears. All I have on me is my knife in my pocket, and I don't want to use my knife because I haven't sterilized it. So I'll be right back. All right, everybody, I am back. I have my shears. They have been sterilized, and so now I am going to clip off the end of this sucker, and I'm hoping that this is gonna work. If it does, I'm gonna be really excited. I'm just gonna scrape off some of the green here, go around, scrape it a little bit. All right, I have my rooting hormone. I'm going to dip it in the rooting hormone. I'm trying to beat the weather. That's why I'm a little bit disorganized. It's supposed to rain again. It's been raining off and on for a couple days, and we're supposed to get some more rain here really soon. And I've got some more yard work that needs to get done before the rain starts up again. So I'm just going to take this clipping and put it inside of the pot like so. Like I said, I'm going to bury it a little bit deep, just like that. And just because I want this to be a nursery pot, I'm going to put all of them in here and do the very same thing. And if one dies or all but one dies, then great, I have one pecan tree. But I'm going to use this as a nursery pot and see if I can get one or all of them to root for me. And I'm going to place this next to baby in the corner. That way it's not getting full sun and it can have a chance to recoup itself. So I'm going to do one more for you guys to see, just in case. Instead of just pulling them off, I'm just going to snip them. Just like that. Can you guys see what I'm doing? I can't tell what you guys can see because I'm not looking at the camera. Here we go. Cut the end. And I'm going to go back and snip some of these leaves because it is going to lose water. Oh, you know what I forgot to do, y'all? Y'all know what I forgot to do? I'm sitting here talking. I'm trying to hurry because I'm thinking about the weather. Let me slow down and focus on this one thing I'm doing. All right, let's try it again. I am going to snip these leaves, like I said, because it is going to droop and lose water. And I want to make sure that it's not focused on anything besides growing roots. So I'm just going to put it in the ground first because they already are droopy and they were not droopy when I cut them. So I'm gonna do what I have to do to try to keep them alive. And I'm hoping that because these are green, they have a better chance of survival. We shall see. And I almost did it again. Here we go. Just give it a little scrapety scrape scrape. Okay. Place it in the pot. And I will firm it down in a little bit. I'm just trying to get everything in the pot right now. This right here could actually be its own little tree. All right. So that is 4 little saplings that I was able to quickly snatch off of that tree. Don't be like me, y'all. Don't go. There's a lot of places that you cannot go foraging for things and taking things and off of the wild or out of the wild. And I know this. I know this to be true. My mom tells me all the time, you're going to go to jail. You be out there taking stuff. I wasn't on anyone's property. It was on the medium. That belongs to everybody. So, all right, I'm firming it in. And I'm going to cut these leaves back so that it's not focusing on trying to push out and sustain all these leaves. And then I'm going to top dress it with some wood chip. And then I'm going to put this pot in the corner. So I want to thank you guys for coming and watching this video today. I greatly appreciate it. If you're interested, like, comment, share, and subscribe, because there will be more experiments coming your way real soon. Bye for now.